I was about to get married. But the night before the wedding, a group of people broke into my home and destroyed everything. I thought if I stayed silent, no one would ever know, but halfway through the ceremony, the big screen suddenly lit up. What played was a video from that terrible night. The guests started whispering and pointing. Just when I felt completely lost, my best friend stepped forward first. But instead of defending me, she accused me of having a messy, private life and confessed her love to my fiancé in front of everyone. I tried to explain, but he didn't believe a word. I called off the wedding on the spot and left with her. In that moment, I became the city's biggest joke. Just as I was breaking down, a man appeared in front of me. He said he had admired me for years and was willing to marry me. I thought I had found my salvation, so I married him immediately. 3 years later, I was expecting a baby. As I prepared to share the news, I saw my husband holding my former best friend. That's when I learned the truth. Nightmare that ruined me 3 years ago had been planned by my own husband, just to help her take my fiancé away. Now that she knew I was expecting, she didn't want my baby to arrive, and my husband agreed without hesitation. In that instant, I finally understood. The man who claimed to love me was the one who pushed me into darkness. I swore they would pay the price, called my brother and agreed to take over the family business, returning as the heiress of the wealthiest family. On our wedding anniversary, my husband booked an entire hotel, secretly planning his next move. I knew something was wrong, but I showed up anyway at dinner. I said I felt thirsty on purpose. He handed me a drink. I knew it had been tampered with, yet I drank it without hesitation. Soon after, collapsed onto the sofa. Feeling weak and unwell, he rushed me to the hospital. Before long, news spread that I had lost the baby. He looked heartbroken on the surface, but couldn't hide the hint of satisfaction. What he didn't know was that I had already switched the drinks. He pretended to care, king concerned about my health, even promising to find the people responsible. Watching his poor performance, I let a faint smile appear. The game has only just begun.